An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Jones throwing on third and long. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
Jones pass.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down.
Jones
Drive
pass.
keeps moving.
That catch good for only a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones. That's complete. He's got
Jones
Barkley out of the backfield.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Barkley. 20. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
On the carry. Touchdown.
Saquon Barkley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
Score, Giants 7, Seahawks nothing. Graham Gano set to
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play fake. Murray. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Touchdown, defense. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
For a Seahawk.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receive.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Seahawks.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Jason Myers,
he was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. To throw again on second down. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Here we go, 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Jabril Peppers on the coverage.
Now Murray off play action. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. To throw is Murray. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll move the chains.
At the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
The score tied 7-7.
From the gun, Murray. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3.
Throwing now is Murray. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Good. You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Showed up. Why? Get wide. Check 26, check 26.
On third down, Muhammad. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. The throw right sideline here is complete, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
49-yard line.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Pick me up. Here we go. Deuce. Big Ace.
Murray now on first down. Flush to his right. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
First and 10.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Man out. Deuce.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, eluding the pressure right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Giants 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Watch the screen.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Open man is Ross, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Hawkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Tight, watch left. 3 down. Hey, check Mike 27, check Mike 27.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Rolling to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hey. You got three. Three down. Here we go. 37's the Mike.
To throw again, Jones. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Another try after the first down sack. Jones bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
12-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go one more. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Here we go. Hey, Larry. Mike 27.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll roll him out right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
48-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Mike 27. Know your job. Easy. Crotch. On
the carry, it's Muhammad. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On play action, it's Murray. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Murray has the first down and more. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
28-yard line.
First down, Murray going for it all. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You got three down.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Shift. Come back.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. They'll find Everett there, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Off play action. Murray, he'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Lorenzo Carter make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Murray now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Xavier McKinney able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the Giants.
2nd down and goal. Murray escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
24.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, wide open receiver, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
24. Giants 14.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Hey, I'm coming. Here we go. 37's the Mike.
From the gun, Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
You.
Throwing again. Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, and Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Jones
Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Shit. Hey, easy, quiver.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Murray. That's into the hands of Gafford. Complete.
Ain't doing nothing.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Rico Gafford, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Check.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
To Evan Ingram. A 28-yard gain. And the Giants' first down.
Everyone, 37's the Mike 37. Watch the run. They're running.
Now Jones on 1st down. And this is taken him one-handed. What a catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Everyone, 37's the Mike 37. Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal, New York.
Let's go, defense.
From the gun, Jones. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Daniel Jones sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's 2nd down and goal.
Everyone, 37's the Mike 37. They're not ready for this, man.
To try again after the sack. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete.
Jones,
that incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jones now going to throw on 3rd and goal. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
4th down and goal.
On 4th down, Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Jones pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw it, Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That pick, his 9th on the season.
Remember when we were kids and you were playing Little League Baseball? And they penciled you in the 9 spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it?
Were you in the 9 hole?
Or you played the 9 position, right field? That wasn't so great.
That wasn't. You're picking dandelions. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner able to record his 5th sack of the season.
9 yards.
After the sack on 1st down, Jones dancing to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Jones on the
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Giants.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shit.
19, Tiger. I got him. On me. 18, right here.
Operating from the gun, Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 29-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And out of bounds right around the 20. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown. Defense was thinking run, and their delta pass of just under 20 yards.
Ready, set, 52, Mike 52. Here we go. Man left. 3 down. Mike 52.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to
Jones fakes the give to Barkley.
At the 2-yard
Flushed out
line.
right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation.
Switch.
the gun. Jones. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Get that ball. Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike Riggs. Coming to you. Here we go. 37's the Mike. Mike
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is incomplete.